Hey guys, I've been practicing for a minute. I played a song that I just finished recording for my weekly Steemit blog. That's steemit.com. It's Steemit. And my voice is kind of hoarse because the song I was singing was kind of rough on it, and I had to go through it a few times before I got it to where I wanted. So I'm going to really, before my day gets going, I have a little bit of time. So I'm going to just hang out for a minute, stream. If people come in, that's cool. If not, that's cool. And I'll just, you know, play a few songs and hang out. And then I got to go pick my son up. So I might keep it streaming while I go do that as well. So, but I'm going to go ahead and play the song that I just got done playing. And because I'm going to be uploading the video tomorrow, but I might as well play it since I just got it done. I'll actually put it down here to the side so I closer to me on my glasses on. I gotta kind of read the lyrics here. Alright, it's called The Youth is Wasted on the Young. It's by my good friend Brad Odo. Well, my heart's filled up with gutter paps. I'm gonna put it on the street while I stagger, stumble, stutter fast for one more night of sleep. There's a neon sign down by the Motel 6. I'm stopping there, I guess. But now the private dancers left the table. Whispers, Mister, get the check. Well, you can't cheat your creeping shadow when you can't cheat the rising sun. And the vampire blues ain't no bullshit, and the youth is wasted on the young. Well, these midnight cats are acting superstitious, shooting dice and rubbing rabbits' feet, and the sneaking snake eyes stole it all, and there's nothing left to keep. There's a neon sign down by the Hotel 6. I'm stopping there, I guess, until the stupid dancers left the table. Said, Mister, get the check. Well, you can't cheat your creeping shadow when you can't cheat the rising sun. And the vampire blues ain't no bullshit, and the youth is wasted on the young. Well, you can't cheat your creeping shadow when you can't cheat the rising sun. And the vampire blues ain't no bullshit, and the youth is wasted on the young. Hey, I saw somebody come in here. Hey, Simply Shannon, thanks for coming in and supporting me. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of playing some songs. I do this thing every week where I have a Steemit blog, and what that is, it's a cryptocurrency called Steem, and it's a social media platform where people can upvote you and you earn the cryptocurrency, and they have an open mic contest every week, and it's really cool. So I just got done recording that song for it, but so I wanted to play that song first, and it's actually a song a friend of mine wrote for me for an album I was making that I didn't put on the album, but I definitely want to do something with it. It's a fun song, and it's got a lot of energy. I think I'd like to play it in a band though, and just see. I'm not a good guitarist, so I like to sing. That's like my thing. I'm not the best singer in the world, but it's just what I enjoy the most is singing. So I just kind of play guitar so I can sing, basically. And I think that song would be fun if I had a full band behind me and I didn't have to like do anything and I could play like the harmonica or something to it. That'd be fun. But I'll play another song now. This is a song that my younger brother and I wrote together. I appreciate it, Shannon. My voice is it's kind of hoarse from singing that song over and over again because it's kind of a hard song for me to sing. But this song is a song called "Praying to a Different God," and my brother he wrote the guitar for it, and then I learned the guitar over time. But I originally just wrote the lyrics and sang to it and the melody and all that. So it's called "Praying to a Different God." I keep holding on to something, even when nothing's at my back. I keep chasing. No, sorry, I got distracted there. I looked up at the time because I got to keep an eye on the time. I'll start over in a second. I got to go pick my son up in about 10 minutes. So, excuse me, the false start there. I'll start again. I'm just going to start singing. I And I keep holding on to something, even when nothing's at my back. Trying to get loose of all my values, always holding on to someone else's sack. Praying to a different God, using no one else's words. I won't fall down on my knees, I lift my legs up from the dirt. And if you ever have the time, would you ever use that line, the one that made me fall? And I keep chasing all the shadows. I'll write a book about it someday. Who we are, acting up like nothing matters. Oh, who are we to say? Who are we to say? Praying to a different God, using no one else's words. I won't fall down on my knees, I lift my legs up from the dirt. And if you ever have the time, would you ever use that line, the one that made me fall in love with you, in love with you, in love with you, in love with you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, timey-wimey and Yankee Outdoors. And thank you guys all for saying nice things about my songs and stuff. I appreciate it. You always have my help, Timey. Anytime you need it. If I have time, I'm available. That's what I actually like to do, is help people with anything I can. Like, I get so much enjoyment out of it. It's unbelievable. Ah, you have a guitar. Awesome. Yeah, I could definitely help with that. It's a beautiful guitar. Is it a really nice one? My voice is real hoarse right now because that song that I was practicing did a lot more to it than I noticed. Like that, 'cause by just singing this song I just sang, usually I have a lot more vocal control over that song that I just did, and it's because I might need to get a drink of water real quick or something. And then I'll play one more song, and then I got to go pick my son up. But thank you guys for stopping in. So I'll be right back in a second. I'm going to put some water on my vocal cords. All right, this song's called Lips of Sherry, and it's kind of a rockin' type song. Started reading the chat and I forgot the lyrics, so I'm just gonna play this for a second and then I'll go get into it. As soon as I remember the first line, I don't have a problem with this song. But what's going on is I don't play my songs over and over again. So, like, I'm getting them together because I'm going to actually be playing a show in November. So this is kind of practice for me as well. So I just got to remember that first line in this song that I remember. I know. Of the Docker I have dwelt upon the shores of all our mothers, where water-weary seagulls trade over waves of endless sound. Nighttime bides or squalor well with knots of vanity in hair, until the shoreline wakes a jolted, formless entities impaired. The seaboard life is all but merry, when to plank your last goodbye, lingering on lips of sherry, beckoning wearily to sky. I, the crewman, hear him homeless, except upon the ocean's bones. Into blackness I will wander, only for my own to own. Often women try and tame me, turn my head and eyes away, but the growing tempest name me, under her I'll always be. The seaboard life is all but merry, when to plank your last goodbye, lingering on lips of sherry, beckoning wearily to sky. Never too long, feet on dirt, stomach lurching at the sea, a wild race from port to stern, the blue beyond is calling me. Never too long, feet on dirt, stomach lurching at the sea, a wild race from port to stern, the blue beyond is calling me. The seaboard life is all but merry, when to plank your last goodbye, lingering on lips of sherry, beckoning wearily to sky. All right, you guys. I got to go pick my son up, but thank you guys for stopping in. That means a lot to me. I really don't get a lot of people in my streams, and it's nice having people in there. It's really nice. So I appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, you know what, that those lyrics actually I'm a poet as well. I wrote a poem, and my brother and I were sitting around, and I wasn't really in that creative of a mood, and he wanted to write a song, so he was noodling around on the guitar. He actually wrote the guitar part for that. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pull my book of poetry out, pick one, and we'll just make a song. And that's how that came about. So, you guys are awesome. And I'm looking forward to visiting your guys' channels and coming in your streams. And anything you need, just ask. I'm here. Yeah, you guys are awesome. All right. Have a good one.